Have you ever wondered why your criminal defense attorney hasn't returned your call? It's one of the most frustrating experiences for any client, especially when your case feels urgent. But before you jump to conclusions, it's important to understand that there are many reasons why attorneys may not respond right away. In this video, we'll explore some key tips directly from a criminal defense attorney to help you understand what might be going on behind the scenes. Stick with us to uncover the truth, and you might find that your attorney's silence isn't what you think. Let's dive in. High caseload. Attorneys juggle many cases. Criminal defense lawyers often have a substantial caseload, dealing with numerous clients at once. This can cause delays in responding to calls and emails, as they must prioritize each case according to urgency and deadlines. While you may feel like your case is the most important, the lawyer may be handling multiple high-stakes matters simultaneously, from court hearings to negotiations. Given this constant pressure, it's not uncommon for some clients to feel overlooked, even though the attorney is fully engaged. Patience is crucial, and understanding the nature of their workload helps to set realistic expectations. Urgency of your case versus others. One key reason for delayed communication is that attorneys often have to prioritize cases based on their urgency. If your case doesn't have a fast-approaching deadline or isn't in a crisis stage, it may be temporarily lower on the priority list. Criminal defense attorneys have to assess which matters require immediate action, whether it's prepping for trial or addressing motions. While it might be frustrating to feel ignored, remember that delays in communication don't mean your case is neglected. It simply may not need immediate attention at that moment. Legal strategy. Silence can be golden. Sometimes, your attorney might not respond right away because they are formulating a solid legal strategy. The process of defending a criminal case is complex, and a lawyer may choose to remain silent or avoid communicating until they have a well-thought-out plan. This silence is not a sign of neglect. Rather, it's a tactic to ensure that all aspects of the defense are meticulously crafted. If your attorney is waiting for additional evidence or consulting with experts, they're likely working diligently behind the scenes to improve your chances in court. Office policies, standard procedures, or overworked staff. Some law firms have office policies that can unintentionally cause delays in communication. Attorneys may delegate client calls to support staff or paralegals who are responsible for handling inquiries before passing them along to the lawyer. In busy practices, staff may not be able to answer questions right away, leaving clients feeling out of the loop. While it's not ideal, this is a reality of some law offices. Recognizing that office procedures play a significant role in response times can help reduce frustration when you're not hearing from your attorney directly. The attorney is in court, a common hurdle. Criminal defense attorneys are frequently in court, fighting for their clients in hearings, trials, and motions. These courtroom commitments can take up hours of their day, leaving little time for returning calls or answering emails. When they are in trial or preparing for a hearing, attorneys must devote their full attention to their cases. While it's understandable that clients might feel neglected during these busy periods, it's important to appreciate that these courtroom appearances are crucial for the success of your case and take precedence over other matters. Think of it this way. Do you really think an experienced trial lawyer spends all of their time sitting in the office waiting to answer your phone call? Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. They're doing research or preparing your case. Behind every successful criminal defense is an attorney who spends hours researching, reviewing evidence, and preparing strategies. If your lawyer isn't responding immediately, it's often because they're investing time and effort into making your case as strong as possible. Whether they're analyzing police reports, consulting with experts, or digging deeper into case law, this preparation is critical to achieving a favorable outcome. Understand that this work requires focus and cannot always be interrupted for casual updates, but rest assured that it's all part of securing the best defense for you. Boundaries. Protecting client relationships. An often overlooked reason for a lack of communication is the lawyer's need to set professional boundaries. Criminal defense attorneys may purposefully avoid frequent contact to keep a healthy, professional distance from clients. This is especially true if clients are emotionally charged or demanding constant updates. Maintaining boundaries ensures that attorneys remain focused and aren't distracted by non-urgent communications, which ultimately benefits the case. It may feel like the lawyer is ignoring you, but they're likely trying to keep the relationship professional and effective for both parties. They're waiting for important information before responding. If your lawyer hasn't called you back, It could be because they're waiting on crucial information before offering any updates. Whether it's witness statements, expert opinions, or police reports, attorneys often delay communication until they have all the facts. Rushing to discuss aspects of a case without the full picture could lead to misinformation or missteps, which can hurt your defense. While it may seem frustrating, your attorney is likely withholding communication until they're able to give you the most accurate and informed response possible. Handling complex or sensitive issues. Sometimes, attorneys avoid communicating because they are dealing with sensitive or complex issues in your case. Whether it's negotiating a plea deal, addressing unexpected evidence, or handling delicate legal arguments, these matters often require careful thought. Lawyers may take extra time to ensure that they present you with all the facts and options in a clear and tactful way. In cases where emotions or high stakes are involved, your lawyer may want to avoid speaking until they are fully prepared to address these complexities, ensuring the best possible approach is taken. Unclear communication expectations. Miscommunication is a common reason clients feel like they're being ignored. Attorneys may have different communication expectations than clients, such as only responding within a certain window or responding to only urgent inquiries. Clients may assume their lawyer is neglecting them if they don't hear back within a few hours or days. However, attorneys often have more structured schedules for communication, focusing on client contact at specific intervals. Understanding these expectations can help mitigate the frustration that arises when clients don't hear back immediately after reaching out. Legal fees and financial issues. An unfortunate but sometimes unavoidable reason for a lack of communication is related to unpaid legal fees or financial arrangements. If a client has an outstanding balance or their contract isn't finalized, the attorney may delay further communication until these matters are addressed. This can happen without it being explicitly stated to the client, and it may create an awkward situation. If you're facing this challenge, it's important to resolve financial issues promptly to keep your defense moving forward and to ensure that communication remains open. The importance of patience and professionalism. Ultimately, one of the best things you can do as a client is practice patience and professionalism. Understand that your attorney's time is spread across many clients and responsibilities. While it's essential to be informed about your case, constantly bombarding your lawyer with calls or messages can sometimes cause more harm than good. Allowing your attorney the space to work without unnecessary interruptions helps ensure that they can devote the time and energy needed to defend your case effectively. Patience is key, and a professional, respectful approach goes a long way in fostering a productive attorney-client relationship. Understanding why your criminal defense attorney might not be getting back to you right away can help manage expectations and foster better communication moving forward. The reasons behind delayed responses range from high caseloads to strategic silence, and it's essential to recognize that these delays don't mean your case is being ignored. With these tips, we hope you now have a better understanding of what's happening behind the scenes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and share. For more insights on criminal defense, subscribe to our channel for more criminal defense attorney tips. Thanks for watching. Text this to a friend and stay tuned for more expert advice.